Boom, Shangri-La. Right, I've drawn a lion, not a lion, not like a lion, a lion. No, not like when you lie in bed all morning. A lion, a straight lion. I've drawn a straight lion across here. It's a vertical line, and then I've drawn another vertical line underneath it, right? And I've drawn some more money out of a bank because my mum is going mentals again. She says I best drawn some money out of bank because I've got to stop pouncing off her and start paying me way, right? So I drawn some, and then she went mentals at me saying 50p's nowhere near enough. So I drawn some more out of bank and doubled it, and she asked me if I were mentals and said apparently pound's nowhere near enough either. So she says call me an idiot, and so I've got to draw some more money out of bank now. She keeps saying I've got to pay me way in life and stop pouncing off her, and then she's been lecturing me about getting a job and that, but it's like what I said, people like me, I'm too artistic to get a job. I shouldn't have to get a job. I'm too artistic. It's like, I'll tell you what it is. 45 years ago, right, my mum bore me, right? I didn't ask to be born, but 45 years ago, my mum bore me, right? And all these years later, she's still boring me. Keep going on about me getting a job. I'm sick of hearing it. Boring. Anyway, right, what we got here? I'll tell you what, I'm going to pop a tiny bit of a blue here, Cloud, just on some of these bottom bits. I'm going to take them a tiny bit blue here. That's better. That's nice. That'll do. I'm quite happy with that. Right, I think, shall I give that a blow dry, or shall I just come straight in? I might be able to just come straight in. So there's a really faint ill about that. You know what? I'm going to go straight in and have a soft edge on them. Keeps them looking more distant when I do that. I'll take that right to end. This tree is covering this, but I'll just take it to end anyway. So that's that one. Right, and then there's this one. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, that's better. This one's bigger. Let's see it, that comes through there, like that, all the way down. And then on this end bit, just want a bit more of this dark colour. Oh, that's probably a bit too much. Just on this end bit, it's like a dark colour. Let's try a bit of that. That's better. There. Sort of through there. Quite a few dark bits on this one. Something like that. That's it. Then there's a really, really dark bit. Let's see if I can get this bit right. About here. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Something about like that. Some distant pine trees. There. I think that'll do. Come across a bit. There. Yeah, get a job, get a job, get a job. I'll tell you, I'm sick of hearing it. Too busy. I did not ask to be born. So yeah, I was so messed up when I got brought up, right? I thought that I were a donkey, right? And yeah, I got brought up in a stable environment. I'm doing donkey jokes for a reason, because me, Doofus, Esmeralda, and Donna Kebab went to a donkey sanctuary yesterday, and it was brilliant. We had a really good time. Right, I'm just got some really dark green in here, and then I've got some pretty much Payne's grey in there, and all mixed. This is slightly closer than the other one, so it goes up there. Let's get back into some of this green. A bit more green. There's a lot of Payne's grey in there. Do want a bit of green in. Better. There. And then into, then it's sort of comes back down again, something like that. That's nice. That's it. I'll leave a couple of, see them little white lines for the highlights, I'll leave a couple of them in. Oh, in fact, that don't come all the way down there. Right, let's see if I can wipe that out. There's some, let's wash my brush, see if I can wipe that bit out. It don't come all the way to the bottom there. So if I get a bit of bright yellow, and it'll mix with that blue and make like a nice greenish colour. It sort of, there's a green colour cuts into there like that, look. There. In fact, there's some green bushes down there and all. So that's that in, look. Not bad, does it? There, a bit more like that. That's it. And then there's some green bushes in this bottom bit and all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them to show up. Put a bit of green paint in. I might be able to highlight them later. Right, so that's that. Right, now then. Now, there's quite a light green colour now. There's a hill there. Hill there like that. And it sort of curves around like that and into there. Yeah. Bring that right down to the bottom. And then I'll have some slightly darker green. Up to the top of this hill, slightly darker. Let that blend in and drip down. Then there's some bushes and stuff in this bottom bit here. Pulling up a bit. Might take some of them pulls out in a minute. Or can I just pull them down into a reflection? Probably, actually. There's a bit of a thing down. There's a few little things on here. Some little bobs and bits. There's some there, some bushes in there like that. About like that. That's not bad at that. There, some bushes on that bottom bit there. Right, now. So I suppose now, if I wet that bottom bit there, I think what I'll do, let's get this other brush and put some yeah, when we're at the donkey sanctuary, Donna Kebab said she fancied a Donna Kebab. It says Donna Kebab's actually on 2 diets. And I said, I thought you were on 2 diets. And she says, yeah, there's not enough food on one. So she's gone on 2. So Donna Kebab ended up having a Donna Kebab anyway. There we are. Dripping this down. That can be my reflection in it. Well, that's that. Right, I need some of this black. Because this is going to reflect here. In fact, do I just need to just blob it there and just let it drip down? Probably. Let it drip down like that. That's it. There, I tell you what, let's pop a bit of black in this as well, darken it down a bit. There, like that. Left a couple of white lines, look for a bit of waterline. And then some more of that green in. Don't want it to go totally black. Some more of that green in. There, that's nice. Let's have a bit of a reflection there. I can pull down a bit. And, a bit of that blue in there. Just let me dampen that in again. That's it. Tiny, this is miles away here, but I'll just pop a tiny bit in. That's not going to show up much. Tiny bit. Yeah. And then this bluey, blacky sky obviously is in there anyway, because it's reflecting from the sky, so I need a bit of that in there anyway. I think I already put some of that creamy colour in, didn't I? So whack a bit more in just to be on the safe side, so I know there's some in there. I think I put some in. Some more of this black colour, dark blue, blacky colour like that. Look, that's a nice colour. Just, and this is all just reflecting what's going on in that sky. That's it. So this green, where it's gone too green there, if I add a bit of red in that, hopefully it'll turn that back to a blacky colour. Has that worked? Now it's gone a bit red, but here we are, look. And some more black in, and then I'll just add some more water in, and it should be okay. Gone a bit red, hasn't it? But no, that's okay. That is a bit more of that blue. Tad more of that black for some black clouds. Look. Put a bit more of that black in there. That's my black clouds. Tiny bit more. That's black cloud going over there. Yeah, pretty nice, doesn't it? And then I think I actually need more black in there. That bit there, not black enough. That's nice. Yeah, that'll do me. I tell you what, I think I'll dry that. Just going to pop in a little bit more in there. Dry it again. I'm going to have to put a bit more black in there now because that's splotched. It just looks a total mess. So I'll have to pop a bit of a black cloud in there to compensate. There we are, that's it, that. And just add more green in here, I think, just a tad more. That's it, that's nice. And then a damp brush, just swill through there, that's better. That's it, that'll do me. And another dry. Yeah, so Donna Kebab's on 2 diets, so she has 2 kebabs, 2 Donna Kebabs, well, Donna Kebab has, because 2 diets, because apparently 1 diet's not got enough food on it. Well, that makes sense, Donna. But anyway, what's got 6 legs, 4 eyes, and 2 heads, and a tail? A man sitting on a donkey. I can't do donkey jokes. I've got to. It's a donkey sanctuary. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Innit? Take that lower actually, because that horizon, the waterline will cut through about there. So let's have that. Something like that. Let's get a little bit of that Baines grey in there and all. Bit on that edge bit there. There we are. Looks alright. Something like that. Just add more of that Payne's grey. Some low lights in there. Look. Yeah, that's nice. All of that. Right, so that's that. Let's get some water lines in. Tempted to put a few rocks in. Well, I think I might have a boat in. Let's give that a try. Tell you what I'm going to do. I want some little bushes on Barmarie in it. I put some in, but they haven't quite shown up, so pop a few more in like that. Dee, dee, dee. So that's, yeah, they're coming in front of that there. And bushes are coming through to something like that. And then they're on here. And they're going to be coming down in a reflection like that as well. That's not bad, is it? Shall I put a little, soften it a bit on bottom? Why not? Better, innit? Yeah, I'll leave that at that. So that's that. Give that another dry. A lot of drying on this one. Oh, I just spotted one more thing as well. This background, I know I put that stuff in, the distant trees in and that, but look, they've disappeared. So I'm going to re-dampen that so it's wet in wet and just pop them in again. See where I've done these bits here, look? They've just disappeared, so I'll just pop them back in again like that. Some bunch of trees there or something like that. Soften my brush and just soften them a bit more. They aren't quite softened enough. So just give them a bit more like that. A bit there. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? You can just see there's something going on in there. That's it. Give that one a dry and all. Right, where's my Waterline brush? There it is. Same as usual. If you're on proper watercolour paper, get your water lines like this, look. In fact, I'm going to try it today. Get your water lines like this. Get your thing and just cut through it like that, look. Straight through like that. Straight through there like that. Dry your brush off. And do it like that, and that'll give you a right nice waterline. But because this paper's not going to come back too white, I'm going to stick a bit of gouache in as well. But that'll work better on proper watercolour paper. And we'll have a line going through there, like that. Just cutting through that bit there. That's it. And then across there, there. I'll give that one a dab. Got to give them both a dab, why not? Give them both a dab, there. And then my lines in here, I think I'll just pop in a little bit of gouache. Now I need a line through the bottom here, so this one's closer. It's got to be lower than that one, so let's pop it about there like that. That's it. Wash my brush. cut it out a bit more. And then I'm going to have another one from this side here. Just cutting across and through. There. Dried my brush. Cut some more out there. That'll do me there at that. I think I'll have one more. Wash my brush again. I think I'll have one more through. There's one about there. Through there. Cutting through there about like that. And I'm going to put one more in there as well. Like that. So, dry like that. That way. That way. That's nice. Right, now, because I'm on this paper, it's not gone back to white, so I'm going to add some designer's white, a gouache. There, look at that. So that's in there, there. So that's just enhancing it a little bit, making it a bit better, and a bit in there. Oh, that bit, that further back bit, I want stronger. So some in there. Get some stronger bits now. Couple of really strong bits. That's nice. That's it. Nice strong bit in there. There, that's nice. Right, now then. I think I'm going to pop in about I've said, guess what the donkey says to Doofus? Guess what the donkey... I don't know if I've already said this or not. Guess what the donkey says to Doofus? Nothing. Donkeys can't talk. There we are. I don't know if I've already said that. Oh, or another donkey joke. Obviously. There, so. It's a little bit bigger. Say it's a little bit bigger. There, now it's bigger. Need to biggen that. It's a big yacht. There we are. Nice big yacht. Put a base on that one, I think. Hope it don't run down. Oh, little base there, like. Oh no, that hasn't worked. Still not worked. It'll work in a minute. It's blobbing there, that's it. It's worked. Right. Where's Peter and Paul? They're out there somewhere. Tiny little brush. Let's make sure I don't paint on my hand. No, right, let's have where shall I have? Let's have them right down here this time. Peter, Paul. Out looking for worms. As per usual. Let's put BD on it. B. Oh, that's gone a bit splodgy. D. That stands for Bertie D. There we are. Yeah, I'll let you look at that while I wash my brushes. That's that one. Bar. That one goes in a bar. And that one needs washing. You just have a look while I'm washing. Oh, that one can go in. Watch that one. I just let a lot of people on me when I watch painting videos, they don't let you look at the picture for very long. I suppose you can pause it. But there you go. You can look at mine for as long as I want. Wash that one. Well, not as long as you want, because I've nearly washed all my brushes now. There we are. Right. So, That's how you paint a nice little scene, or a bit a lake, little boat on there, couple of bods and that in it. Remember, a friend in need is a freaking nuisance. In it.